Obrigado, Shama. Cheers. 9:45. Told you, on point. Thumbs down to the Red Bull. 5 out of 10 flavor. I'm not a Red Bull fan at all. At all. Like as I drink it, I'm like, ew. So many better energy drinks out there in this modern era. I say, why Red Bull? Why Red Bull? With so many options, why Red Bull? Why? I wanted to find out why not Red Bull. That's why I got them. Because I see them on the shelves all the time. Red Bull, this. I'm like, all these different flavors. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'll try Red Bull for once in my life. I've had Red Bull vodka, but like, I'll try these flavored ones. And I won't lie to you, man. I hate them. Like, if this was the only energy drink that existed, I would never drink an energy drink ever again. I would rather have 5 diet sodas for the same amount of caffeine. This sucks. I kind of want to throw it. I'd rather have anything else. It's so trash. But anyways, good to see you guys for this evening stream. Welcome to the late night live Q&A edition of the show. If you're here during fight weeks, you know the usual vibe. I break down the card. I pull up the chat. Well, we'll still have some random polls throughout the chat. And we'll still be bringing members on the stream. But we don't have a card to break down. We're more just having banter and bullshitting about what's going on right now in the MMA game. Volkanovski versus Yair, too, is kind of looking like a possibility, which kind of annoys me a bit. I think that's a stupid idea. Movsar is, I guess, going to be fighting in July. I'm assuming Abu Dhabi, opponent unnamed at the moment. Are they doing Yair versus Volk? Because UFC 320, they need that Noche. They need any Mexican to fight for a belt. And they're like, all right, fuck it, Yair, let's give you another shot. Bro just lost to Ortega 2 fights ago. How does this even make sense? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. It's a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. I don't think that rematch is hype. I don't. So Yair Rodriguez beats Pitbull, and now it's a rematch with Volk. The arena's not even cleared yet? Okay, I didn't know that. Movsar Evloev was on Twitter. Movsar on Twitter said that Yair, or he didn't mention Yair, he said a Volk fighting September, UFC 320 in Mexico. Wow. Yeah, it seems like Yair is going to be next. I don't agree with that. 1 win, and now he's next. I just don't think it makes sense. He looked good. Yeah. What the fuck? I don't get it, man. They hate Movsar because he has less finishes than Bilal, but he definitely deserves it over Yair. I agree. He deserves it over Yair. I understand that, Movsar's lack of being a finisher definitely damages his, selling value and all. But my God, I did not think Yair Rodriguez was in the title talk. Seriously. I know he mentioned it. The UFC is going to fumble Yair versus Lopez because then they give Yair the fucking title fight. I'll be honest. I think featherweight right now has some overrated talent. I think Gene Silva could be really good, but unknown. I don't think featherweight right now is like the most hot division. I think that lightweight, welterweight, even bantamweight, superior to featherweight right now. I don't know. I'm not that high on featherweight right now. Of course, Volk's a legend and all, but, 37-year-old Volk still holding the fort down. What's cracking, KZ? Not much. So this is the usual late night live vibe, and we'll have members on the show in a little bit. I'll be taking live members to hop in around the 45-minute mark, maybe an hour. Yeah. Instead of doing a member stream tonight, I'm just gonna make half this stream dedicated to just chopping it up with members face to face. Mainly because I'm fucking worn down and I need to fucking rest up. I also have a video that I'm working on. I don't know. I'm kind of editing it lightly, so it's gonna take me a little longer than just uploading it tonight. But I should have it out tomorrow night. It's just me kind of ranting about the John Jones fight. Hopefully it's a worthwhile watch. Maybe it will be. I think it will be. I think it's a good vid. Put some effort into the edits is always nice. Featherweight is kind of in like a reloading phase, I feel like. But Gene Silva could definitely blow things up. You're hitting squats right now, KZ? I'm sorry, bro. Nah, I hope you have a great squat sesh. I hope you have a 10 out of 10 squat session, bro. I hope the squats are fabulous. What did you apply at Hooters for, bro? You trying to be a chef or something? You love UFC every weekend, but the card next weekend makes me agree. Maybe every other weekend would be better. There's some shit ass fucking card. It's not that bad though. It's just it's an Apex card again. It's not a needle moving card. Nobody really cares. AJ, try out Jolt Cola Energy. Where do you buy it at, Hernanov? I'm always open to new energy drinks, especially because I'm drinking this piss can right now of fucking energy drink. Listen, my review of this, ass, bro. Don't even try it. If you like, yo, I want to try Red Bull, don't. Get anything else, bro. Anything else. This sucks. It's a horrible, 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 horrible energy drink. Horrible. Horrible, bro. I've been wanting to try it because I've seen it for a couple years on the shelf. Sucks, man. Sucks. You're trying to bag a baddie, then ride off into the OF sunset? Not a bad idea. You got them at Vitamin Shop? Yeah, fuck it. Oh, the Jolt Cola? I'm going to have to go to Vitamin Shop. I know the original flavor of Red Bull. I prefer the original flavor. I'm talking about these Red Bulls, these fucking spin-off flavors that they try releasing. I thought they'd be better. I don't even like the other ones. 21 pull-ups due to Savage. Hey, thank you, Mike D. I appreciate you, man. Used to steal the dessert shots and eat those shits in the freezer. It's fucking funny. What's good, AJ? I haven't tuned in a minute. Miss your content. How you been? Dylan Moore, good to see you, bro. I've been great, dude. Been dropping a shitload of fucking content, covering the game in full effect. I got a video in the works that I'm going to drop tomorrow night, so should be pretty lit. You hope you get a Hooters GF. I hope you do too, too lit. I hope you do too, bro. You were down in the big Red Bulls, 32 ounce, bro? Yeah, fuck all that. What's up, Yada Lock? Good to see you. The UFC does the Apex. Why does it do the Apex? Why does the UFC do the Apex? Low cost. They pretty much all just in green. What are the fight night picks this weekend? There is no fights this weekend. Is the membership worth it? You got to ask people in chat, not me, brother. Not me, because they would say I'm biased, but you definitely have good options with it. I come with, this boy himself, and the Discord is pretty good. Just been super busy with work now that the season finally started up for us making that money. You feel me? Always love watching you make up the content. Thanks, Dylan. Appreciate you, bro. How long have I been an avid MMA watcher? Shit. 15, 16 years now? Jesus. AJ, thank you for $2.99. I know Blanchfield. I think she's a lesbian, to be honest, bro. Thank you for $2.99, man. But yeah, the card's not great. But I think she's a lesbian. I might be wrong, though. But I think so. That dono caught me off guard, bro. I'll be honest, I didn't read it before I saw Blanchfield. I was like, oh, shit. All right. All right. All right, bro. Thank you for the dono, though, AJ. At least if you say weird shit, pay me, bro. That's how I always think, you know, if you want to say weird shit, say it, but pay me for it, you know? Not your average savage, exactly. Not your average savage. I'm just ready to get the fight week content next week started up, man. You know? Like, I've been having fun just Q&Aing it with you motherfuckers, and I'm working on that video. I'll have it out tomorrow. And I think it's a decent vid. It's kind of more just a random rant. Like, I don't know. I got some topics that I touch on why the John Jones Aspinall fight is better for the sport, but I don't have a thumbnail. I don't have a title. I just got half the video edited, bro. So wish me luck, chat, because I'm about to fucking try to finish that shit at like 3 a.m. tonight. Good evening, AJ, my brother. After dinner, I was listening to my audiobook, Do Hard Things by Steve Magnus, and stopped to check YouTube and saw you popped up. Hell yeah. Listen, it's just, you know, the universe is telling you, watch AJ's show. It'll bring you some joy. Thanks, Robin. Blanchfield's got okay takedowns. Sobriety kind of blows, man. Why can't you just smoke a little weed? I heard Rhodes UFC was really good today. Stop gooning for this. Bring back matchmaker vids for every card, AJ. You know, it's not easy to do those matchmaker vids when making predictions is a priority. You see what I'm saying? Because, like, bro, it's a shitload of tape and then a matchmaker vid. It's kind of like puts me, I feel like my head's on a noose doing those, bro. It's not fun, man. I can't just enjoy doing them. I prefer to just do my recap show and talk about fights I think should be next during the recaps. I've been doing that instead. I feel like that's a unique thing about my recaps. I always preview marquee matchups. I would rather just do it all in a recap because that specific video for it, like, why can't you smoke a little weed? LMAO best AJ quote. I'm being real, man. Smoke a little fucking weed. What's the big deal? I don't understand. Time for a haircut is crazy, Hunter. You're a wild man. No. What am I pulling out the fro? That's funny. Then you delete it? Nah, no fro. No fro, bro. Macy isn't as big or strong as Furo, but she's athletic, and I think she'll be able to stop a lot of Blanchfield's takedowns. And I think she's going to be faster in the striking. It's not an easy fight for Blanchfield. I don't think Blanchfield is a damn lock, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I think Macy Barber is live in that matchup. Like, Blanchfield better be on one, man. Blanchfield better be fucking on one. I feel like it's going to come down to a close decision, KZ. A close decision, genuinely, I don't give a fuck. But I'll cover it, I'll watch it, but I don't care. Sometimes how this game goes, you're not going to love every card, bro. You're not going to say, yo, that's the main event. But at least after the fact, we have 2 pay-per-views in June. 2 badass fight nights. June is a great month for the UFC. Way better than fucking May. My God. Way better than May. 1,000 times better than May. Holy shit, better than May. Yeah, Gene Summer said Evloev, Pico, Yair versus Volk, him, Diego. Sounds perfect to me, Rob F. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that Yair versus Volk is like an exciting rematch really on paper, but could end up actually being a good fight. Just don't care. But I get it. Evloev doesn't move the fucking needle at all. Evloev doesn't finish fights at all. You fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. Any other promotions to watch this weekend? That I know of, I would say no. No, Volkan Yair is not announced. It's just kind of like, you know, behind the scenes info that we're hearing. What's the worst card been so far in 2025? I mean, the first card of the year was pretty awful. Dern versus Ebos. That card sucked. AJ, what's up? Didn't expect to see you on this week. Claudio, I'm here every day, brother. Rain or sunshine, fights or no fights. I'm here giving content to the people, bro. I'm here doing Q&As, man. And I'm also going to do a video. I'm dropping one tomorrow night. I'm doing a live stream tomorrow afternoon, and then I have a video coming out tomorrow night. So, yeah, there's still content. I'll tell you this, though. I'll tell you this. Make sure you hit the damn like button. Because at the 45-minute mark, I am going to take members on the show. So if you're a member and you want to chop it up with me, bro, come on in. 45-minute, not yet. Bro, the PFL should be stacking cards not only during Apex weeks. No, they should be stacking cards whenever there's no UFC events. If I'm the PFL, my mentality is simple, okay? I'm the PFL right now. I'm saying, all right, the UFC is an off week here, here, and here. We're doing fight cards. This is a week pay-per-view, or excuse me, this is a week fight night. We'll do it the Friday. Pay-per-view week, we do not go. I would not go even on a fucking Wednesday on a pay-per-view. I'm not going to pay-per-view weeks. WAJ MMA YouTube wouldn't be the same without you. Well, I appreciate you, Hollow Heretic. I'm glad to be here, man. Are you trying to tell me you aren't hyped for Barbara Blanchfield, bro? Sorry, KZ. I am so excited for Erin Blanchfield versus Macy Barber. It is what makes me a fan of this sport, to watch such exciting high-level women's MMA. I can't imagine not watching fights like that every single month. Yes, this is so awesome. I am thrilled. I am thrilled. You've only been a hardcore UFC fan for 7-8 years, but this definitely feels like the most stale period of sport I've watched. Yup. And in this video that I recorded earlier today that I'm editing right now, it's about this Jon Jones Aspinall fight bringing us to a new high, elevating the sport. I think the Jon Jones Tom Aspinall fight can potentially bring the UFC to like a new peak. And if they promote the fight right, I think you can build other fighters off. I'm telling you, man. Dude, Tom Aspinall is a star in the making. I watched a bit of the Mighty Mouse podcast today. I got like 40 minutes in, 45 maybe. And I thought to myself, bro, Tom Aspinall can be a superstar in this game. If he beats Jon Jones, he's got a good personality. I like his energy. I think Aspinall's style is awesome. I really feel like heavyweight could pop off. I feel like heavyweight could see a new peak. Also, I do have a crazy thought that crossed my mind. So earlier today, I was looking at this fucking training footage between Adesanya and Strickland a little. And you tell me, guys, you can tell me if you're like, AJ, you're nuts. I don't know what you're on about. O'Malley looked good, though. O'Malley looked good. Like, I felt this weird aura from O'Malley. This like, shit, bro. He looked locked in. Like, I understand he's just fucking around with Adesanya. But I'm looking at one stat, bro. I'm thinking to myself, O'Malley's only 30 years old. O'Malley's getting better. How much better is Merab getting? And I know somebody say, you guys, you're fucking nuts. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Thoughts are crossing my mind. If O'Malley can manage distance, if O'Malley can avoid Merab's consistent psychopathic takedown threat, if he can actually stop some takedowns and he maybe channels a little inner Jack Della Maddalena, if he can land some good straight punches as Merab's looking to close the gap, I think this fight is going to be more interesting than their last fight. And it's interesting how wide the odds are, man. How would you save the heavyweight division? To save the heavyweight division, you will have Tom Aspinall and Jon Jones take place, and you'll pay Jon Jones what he wants. You will invest in the sport with this matchup. You will bring back the face-to-faces, right? Having them sitting next to each other with maybe fucking John Anik in the middle. Before, when they had Jon Jones in DC, it was Joe Rogan, something like that. You're going to get fans excited. You're going to do multiple press conferences, some lead up. Like, the build up is going to be good because there's going to be some light beef between the two. I really think that Jon Jones versus Tom Aspinall could be a fucking sensational fight. And I think it could save the heavyweight division as a whole. I definitely think so. And then it comes down to the UFC needs to invest in talent. But I think that, I don't know, maybe people aren't as deep as I am, but Jon Jones versus Tom Aspinall could like inspire a new generation of like heavyweight athletes, bro. The John Jones Aspinall fight will happen. It must happen. The UFC is not going to fumble on that. They're just getting ready to fucking bite the bullet of how much they're going to have to pay Johnny Boy. I mean, having Pereira at heavyweight would be dope, and Ankalaev. I think both would be dope at heavyweight. What's up, Tom Tanaka? I'm chilling, my friend. O'Malley needs to be sober. He is sober. You think Jones enough a diva to refuse to do the face-to-face with Tom? Bro, I would say, John, you fucking do this face-to-face. Here's $500,000. Like, if I'm the UFC, if I'm Dana White right now, I'm like, fuck it, bro. I'm throwing my money at this fight. I don't care if I'm not I would rather not make $1 on this Jones versus fucking Aspinall fight, because the division will make more money down the line. And I think the sport grows from a mega heavyweight fight like this. I have a whole video on this, bro. I have a 14-minute rant where I go through my reasons why, and I'll drop that video tomorrow. I'm cooking it up. It's done. It just needs to be edited. I'm like halfway through. I'm actually really more like third of the way through editing it, but I'm on the way. I don't want it to be like a lazy video, so I'm putting, a bit of effort into it. But I'll have it out tomorrow. All right. I've been saying this the whole time, but this whole thing is so Jones can purposely stall out Tom's prime so he can't even sniff GOAT conversations. I actually think that John is doing this to piss Aspinall off and get in his head a little. Heavyweights need roids again. That'd be amazing. Jones Aspinall would be hype, but the fight itself has a high chance of ending within the first minute by Big Tommy Boy. Fuck yeah. That would go crazy. Heavyweight division is fucking pathetic right now. Heavyweight is pathetic right now. O'Malley training with Mighty Mouse, bro. O'Malley's trying to get new looks. He was with Adesanya. I'm excited for this O'Malley rematch with Merab. I think it can go different than the last fight. I feel like everybody's so sure that Merab is the lock of the century because he was able to get a close decision on Umar. But I don't know. They need to bring back Francis, sign Rico Verhoeven and Gable Stevens. Rico Verhoeven, though, he doesn't grapple, man. And then Gable Stevens doesn't strike. They said Gable Stevens doesn't like getting punched, bro. Dog, just because you're a good wrestler doesn't mean you're going to be a good fighter, bro. If you don't like getting hit, or he's not that you like it, but if he's not willing to get hit, Jones gearing up in Thailand. You think if Tom brutally slept Jones in a minute, you'd bust a nut? That's crazy, Casey. You're funny as fuck. Merab beat Umar. I don't know if I'd say he dominated him. They should definitely sign Nemkov. I've been saying this for a while. Signing Nemkov's a great idea. Bro, this fucking Red Bull is atrocious. I'm literally fucking getting this away. I'm not even taking a sip of it, bro. I'd rather drink my own piss. I would rather drink my own fucking piss than have that Red Bull. That's how shit it is. But yeah, they should definitely sign Nemkov. The Red Bull's terrible. Yeah, kickboxers could transition well, but I don't think Verhoeven has interest. What if they re-sign Corey Anderson? All right. All right. Bring Corey Anderson back. Bring Corey Anderson back, bro. What do you think about Eddie Hall? Could maybe beat Parker Porter type? Fuck yeah. He's a big motherfucker, dude. Let Corey fade into the sunset. Let him just fade into oblivion. Fucking let him fade into oblivion. Bum 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 bum. I'm trying to drink water. I got a water next to me. What's this link that you just gave me, KZ? Bro, Sean O'Malley training with Mighty Mouse is great. Bro, O'Malley looks locked in. I don't know, man. I feel something different from O'Malley. It's like he stopped doing all this content. He stopped smoking all this weed. O'Malley's like man O'Malley now. Bro, he's only 30 years old. He's peaking now. This should be the best Sean O'Malley we've ever seen. Is it the best Marab? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Sean is locked the fuck in, bro. I don't think this fight is minus 320 Marab. I think that's just stupid. I think it's a good ass matchup. I think it's close. I think this fight's close now. This is different. You think Marab still takes him? I don't know, man. O'Malley not smoking weed. His timing is on point. If his fucking grappling defense improves, if his get up game is better and he gets his strikes going more confidently, bro, we're also in the proper gloves. We're not using those ugly ass fucking big gold gloves. They released backstage footage of Prates. He's very competitive. He's emotional. I'm not surprised. And the body shots late, Fight Milk. You're right. O'Malley stung that body up. Oh, yeah. I think Lock Dog is going to fuck Kyler Phillips up, too. Bro, if he has DJ in his corner, that'd go crazy. That would go crazy. I'd love to see O'Malley on, too, as well. You think Batista beats Patchy? I disagree. Sean should start working the body a lot earlier. 100%. It's a good strat. Rob doesn't know how to defend the front kick to the body. O'Malley just working those teeps on him. O'Malley just teeping the fuck out of him. Teep City, bro. O'Malley Teep City, bro. Goblin Marab, that little goblin. That little fucking goblin. That little goblin. People act like they give a shit about Evlov. It's more just a Yair fight. Yair versus Volk, too? That doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. Listen, guys, we're at 31 likes. I need 40 likes up in here, chat. Make sure you hit the like. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't think Yair deserves a fight at all. At all. O'Malley should do what McGregor did to Mendez. Attack the body at every opportunity, then come upstairs. Psh, psh, psh. The Evlov Pico fight is really cool. Is there a reason I'm no longer mod? I feel my loyalty to you has been betrayed. Saint DG, I was getting a lot of complaints about you extra banning folks, man. I still love you, bro. But as far as the mod status, you were too quick on the trigger, man. A lot of people came to me and said, no, I'm not sick. I'm fine, bro. that Red Bull nasty. That Red Bull nasty. You refuse to have faith in Bellator fight until they prove themselves. I know. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. The Rogue mod is funny. To be fair, Aljo is like the biggest bantamweight ever. Aljo's a super bantamweight. Aljo's a super bantamweight. Yeah, Saint DG, they called him Quick Trigger, bro. He was fucking banning people left and right. It says Saint, bro. I love you, man, but I had to fucking step the mod status back, man. Even though Pitbull lost, he was still exciting to watch at a high level. And I'll look forward to his next UFC fight. Hey, I appreciate you, Saint DG. I'm glad you didn't take it personal. I hope you don't hate me for it. It has nothing to do with you personally, bro. Did Hunter Campbell ruin the featherweight division by promising Yair a title fight? I think so. I think it's a big fucking mistake. I don't think anybody's that interested. I'm not. Mother Mod is crazy, bro. That's crazy. No, I was looking up Airborne from 7-Eleven. I don't know. I like taking Airborne, man. Hey, what's up, Mario? Good to see you. That fucking Red Bull is disgusting. Yair Diego will probably do better numbers for UFC Noche. I know. I think so too. Battle of Mexico. The UFC wants a title fight between a Mexican. That's what it is. I know. The beef between the camps is sick, Cody Marmite. It's awesome. I know. I think Patchy Mix is quite good. I do. I like Patchy a lot. But Red Bull does have that distinct bad taste. Ugh. Feel disgusted. It's right now. I feel disgusting. Liquid IVs, the Throco. That's zesty. That's zesty, bro. No way old man Batista hugs Patchy to a win. Fuck no. Patchy out wrestles him. Patchy out muscles him. Patchy's better everywhere than him. Bro, Patchy's going to beat his ass, and I'm hype about that. I can't wait for Patchy to beat his ass. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait, lad. Had Hawaii shaved ice today. Nice if you like coconut. Fuck yeah, bro. You're making me crave some. Dude, Patchy slept Stotts nasty, bro. That was a big surprise. Patchy flying knee. Can't wait for Mario to shoot. Bam. 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 Bro, if Patchy guillotines fucking Mario, call it pure satisfaction. That's what I'll call it. Silva versus Evloev for the next title shots to move. But they're going to do Silva Diego, though. Evloev versus Pico, probably. You think you're going easiest plus money on Mario? I disagree, dude. I don't think so, man. I don't think so at all. Silva Lopez 318 for real? Nah. It's not a real fight. Not a real fight. You think Patchy Mix gets a club and sub? Maybe. Maybe K1. I definitely think a decision is live too. Level of competition so different. I mean, Patchy's fought some good opposition though outside of the UFC. Chandler versus Pitbull, loser gets sent to ONE FC. Fuck it. Chandler's well past his prime, yeah. Volk should probably retire, but bro, he ain't gonna stop. He ain't gonna stop. He ain't gonna stop, bro. Justice for Aldo? Fuck it. There's no justice for Jose Aldo, bro. It is what it is. It's over. Patchy is gonna handle business against Mario, man. Mario almost lost to fucking Damone Blackshear. What's next for Adrian Yanez? That I don't know. But I definitely think that he's a fun guy to watch outside of the rankings. I don't think he ever makes a serious run. I don't. What are the odds on Patchy? Patchy's like a slight favorite right now. Bro, Volk can definitely beat Yair. I would like to see Volk versus Gene Silva. Congrats on your parlay, Jax. Dog, prime Jose Aldo was way different than what you see now. You think Tagir Ulanbekov is a lock against Kyoji or no, he's fighting Azat Maxim. He can beat Azat Maxim. I don't think Azat Maxim's all that good. It's okay. You don't want to see Volk versus Gene Silva? It almost feels like that fight is destined. That fight is predestined. He reminds you of a young Volkanovski, Giannis? Or no, not a young Volk, young Masvidal. I can see what you're saying about a young Masvidal. See, I want Gene to get the fight against Volk. Fuck it. Bro, bring a viewer in this bitch. I'm going to bring members on the stream in 7 minutes. I'll bring some members on. I know you guys are salivating at the bit to join the live show. The 45-minute mark, I will invite members to join the show and chop it up with my ass. Congrats on fixing your toilet weights experience. You're a real plumber, bro. You felt Volk lost to Diego, but I was drunk. Nah, he didn't lose. He definitely beat Diego, bro. Trust. That was no robbery. That was a rightful decision. Bro, road to UFC. What fights am I looking forward to? None of them. Although I'm ready to go to bed. Everybody thinking I'm so tired, man. I'm all right, bro. I'm all right. I'm all right, dog. I'm all right. I'm doing just fine. You understand? Everything is okay. I'm just a little worn down. Your boy's in a fucking deficit every day, bro. You been picking up side work this week? Finally made the stream. I'm glad you made it, Chris Hayes. What's up, bro? G not getting a title shot until end of next year. I don't know about end of next year. I didn't eat enough weights experience. My stomach's bothering me right now. I got Jersey Girl bringing me food. Huh. Gracias. Thank you. God bless America, chat. God bless America, chat. God bless America. Thank God. Shout out to Jersey Girl for that fucking. I was gonna die on stream. I was about to just turn it off. I was starting to starve. Oh my gosh. You know when you're hungry as fuck and you start feeling like you're gonna pass out? That's where I was at. This is how you get in shape, bro. This is how I've gone from 205 to 188. All right? It ain't easy, bro. You stay locked the fuck in, you can do anything you put your mind to. Anything. Nothing's gonna stop you. Clean eating every day, 45 minutes of cardio like a savage, locked in. Jersey Girl, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, honey. God bless you. Love you, Jersey Girl. You're a G for this. Thank you. Saving my night. My day's going good, Chasey MMA. I'm feeling way better. I got some food in me now. I'm feeling like $1,000,000. Nah, it's not that I'm cutting too hard. I did a hard-ass workout, and I literally just had 4 ounces of meat because I didn't have anything cooked, and Jersey Girl was going to cook after, and I was like, yo, well, I got to start. So I'm like, yo, so make me a plate. I burnt all my fuel out. Yo, Danny Luan, I hope you're having a great vacation, bro. Hey, love you, Jersey Girl. Thanks. And thanks for the drink, too, because that Red Bull's disgusting. You're a ground turkey goddess, bro. Thank you. The cookbook. Listen, bro. Me and Jersey Girl could collab on the cookbook and sell it to you. AJ and Jersey Girl's cookbook. The energy boost is crazy. You can hear it in my voice. I went from thinking about turning the stream off to being excited. Brother, PFL got canceled tomorrow. PFL got canceled tomorrow. They postponed that shit to July. Brother, Savage is right here. Don't worry. After I finish eating, I'll bring members on. I don't want to, disrespect anybody by eating in their face. We do have some banging recipes, Jersey Girl, mostly thanks to you. PFL is almost unwatchable. The way they just show an empty cage for minutes and then, yeah, that shit is annoying. I mean, they got no fans there, or at least not enough. W, man. I'm feeling so much better. Thank you, Jersey Girl. Listen, chat. I promised you all a special late night live. A late night live where the people were the vibe. And I promised that I would bring. Wow, I got food on my face. You guys are not going to tell me I got food on my fucking face? I wasn't looking at myself. I'm going to bring multiple members on the show. Multiple members. Not one, not two, might be 10. If you are not a member and you want to join the show, all you got to do is become a member. Become a member. XRP's pumping. God bless me owning a lot of them. Become a member. Join the show. If you want to be a member, you don't have to be. The members is more than just this, stream and the member streams. We also have the Discord. And you're also just supporting the boy, dropping the content every single day. You're welcome, Baby J. Glad you feel better. Thank you, Jersey girl. I appreciate you, baby Jersey girl. You're a G. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God, for real. Thank you. I feel so much better. It was crazy. I was really not feeling good. But I'm feeling better. And I'm feeling like tonight's stream could be one of the craziest streams in the history of the channel. For the next 45 minutes, all I am doing is taking members on. All I am doing is taking motherfucking members on the show. You a member of the channel? Come on in. You're not a member of the channel? You're not coming in, but you can watch. At least you can listen. So, if you are a member, join the show. Join the show now. Boom. The link to join is up. I will be taking every single guest that hops in here. And then, when it's time, I'll close out the poll. I could tell you were looking a little funny for a second, looking back to normal. I feel back to normal now, Jersey girl. I thought I really was not feeling good. I was like, ooh, I'm going to yak. What's going on? Thank you for grabbing me food. I feel so much better. Flying whales, yo. You haven't been here in a while? Well, I'm glad you're here now. Nah, no wig, bro. Just dude not cutting his hair for a while. I'm unsure about my underdog pick for this coming card. I won't lie to you, but I definitely will have a Lock City parlay for you. The locks are flowing crazy, bro. The locks are flowing crazy. All right, well, we have our first guest of the show that's hopping in. Longtime member, it feels like at this point, and frequenter of the show. What's up, Cody?
How we doing?
You look like Raina DeRitter right now.
I do. I got another hot take, but we're.
Oh shit! Should I be nervous?
No, because we're on the same page. I got Sugar Sean.
I don't think that's a crazy take at all. He looks better. I feel like he even put on some muscle, man.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, obviously the odds are a little wide, but I think it's worth throwing some money down. I just think, I mean, you said it on the stream, but like I've been watching his Instagram lately. He's not choking the chicken. He's staying away from all the others. Like he's locked in. He's getting locked in. Obviously, the training with DJ and training with Adesanya. But I just think I think from a mentality standpoint, I think Merab low key kind of broke him. Even though all the excuses in the books. Oh, torn labrum in the hip. Like I think he was honestly mentally broken against Merab. And he needed that more than anything to kind of elevate his athletic prowess and his entering his prime. But I'm also a very biased Sugar Sean fan. I lived in Arizona for like nearly 3 years, and I actually met Sean O'Malley at the MMA lab before. So super cool dude. I met what's his name?
He's drawing a blank. He's killing
Canelo Alvarez.
Canelo?
I met him. Yeah, no, not actually, but like how that's his nickname.
Welch. Okay, holy shit.
There we go. Yeah, I met him and his fiance because they have their what's it called? The little barista inside the. So yeah, I met him there when I was at ASU getting my master's, and I was like, these people are so cool. Like I'm gonna root for them for the rest of my life.
So you have a little bit of personal love, but I think he looks good. He's got a chance.
Yeah. I'm always going to be biased towards Sean O'Malley, but I think that ultimately, like, he's doing everything he needs to do to get to that point, like, of playing that role, and I think he's, he kind of hit a crossroads, and it's like, well, shit, what do I do now? But yeah, I think I think it's very capable. I actually really like the fact that there's 2 championship titles on this card. I think Kale Harrison versus Juliana Pena is low key a badass fight. I think Juliana Pena is an absolute dog, and she just has that fighting spirit about her. You know, it's kind of like DDP-esque, you know, but like she's not going to stop unless you take your lights out. Granted, I don't know if Kale Harrison is going to do that. You know, she'll probably just judo thrower, but you know, I think that fight's badass.
I think so too. That's good. Mm-hmm. So you're excited for 316, it sounds like to me.
Yeah, you know, I always kind of get in my head. I'm like, oh man, it's pay-per-view. Like I gotta get hyped for this. But when I'm actually looking at the cards, you know, like what's another one? Patchy Mix, like making his debut on short notice. I think that's absolutely sick. And it's like it's against Mario Batista. Mario Batista has been on like a Merab Dvalishvili-esque run in the bantamweight division. Like,
yeah,
and he's very good. He's very, he's very good. But I think, go ahead.
Oh, my fault. I think you're right, bro. I said it's a good ass fight. There's a lot of good fights on that card. It's not a star-studded super pay-per-view. Thankfully, though, we have 2 pay-per-views in 1 month, bro. UFC fucking 317 around the corner. That's when shit's gonna get crazy. And I'm fucking so excited for 317, 318, 319. Not as excited for 320 here, and it might be this Volk Yair thing, which is stupid to me. But I think that UFC maybe 322, Jones, Aspinall. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Madison Square Garden, November. Mark my words.
Okay, yeah, it's either Vegas or MSG. Speaking of 317, though. Speaking of 317, one of my big brother Cole, he's a huge UFC fan. He's the one I told you about. He's the one that kind of got me into the UFC. But UFC 317 is on my older brother's birthday, or not birthday, his wedding, and I'm the best man. So I'm gonna have my speech and everything. But after the after party, we got the phone out. I already texted my older brother, and we're like, yeah, we're gonna watch this at the wedding.
That's sick. That's crazy. That's a wild ass wedding date, man. But yeah, I think it's a good day, man. Let's go.
I think so too. I think Charlie O is gonna take an L, unfortunately.
I thought you were about to say he's about to win. Yeah, no, I agree.
No, I can't. No, Ilya Topuria.
I'm with you, bro. Listen, I got Tulit MMA staring into the screen in depth. I'm like, I can tell he's waiting. I don't know what he's doing. He's got a drink in his hand. I don't know if he's hitting a vape. Like with him, you never know. Tulit's ready to rock. I see him. Cody, you got any final notes for me? I got to get this next guy in, but you can come back around if nobody joins after. You can always come.
I'll come back around if no one else is joining.
All right, sounds good, my brother.
But hey, shout out Tulit MMA. He is the American version, the North American version of Paddy Pimblett. Shout out. Yeah. Big time love.
Future death sentence opponent too, man. Thanks, Cody, for stopping by, buddy.
All right, take care.
Yo, what's up, dude?
That's funny as fuck. What's good, AJ?
What's up,
what's good, chat? It's just water, by the way, too. It's just until you don't have water.
I'm like, what's this?
With some lemon. Nah, bro. Sober as fuck, bro. Sober lit.
What motivated you to go sober Sally on us, bro?
Just fucking broke as shit, brother. And just I can't be smoking weed all the time, brother. I get too retarded and shit. Smoking
people don't
weed.
Respond well. No, it's true.
Dude. Spending a lot of money and shit, bro. And yeah, man, I don't know, bro. I'm glad to be on, dude. I've been down in the dumps, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I fucking my hamstring's been fucked for like a little over a week now, so it's getting better. But yeah, bro, I feel like I can't do shit, bro. I'm in pain and shit, bro. My bitch broke my heart, dude. It's just I'm drinking water with lemon in it, bro. That's where I'm at, bro. No weed, nothing, dude. I'm about to fight some fucking.
Take all the pain head on,
bro. I'm getting ready to fight some. Yeah, dude. I don't know what to call the dude, to be honest with you, bro. But I'm gonna fuck death sentence up, dude. I know what
fight you want, and you guys are in a similar weight bracket, so I'm gonna do it for you. Your hamstrings got to be good, and we'll talk.
I haven't been watching a lot of tape or anything, bro. I'm just gonna get in there, bro, teed up, and I'm gonna fucking knock, dude, bro. I'm ready.
Let's go. Listen, bro. Death sentence fight is special, man. I think you're the perfect opponent for him, bro. I feel like it's it. Similar weight.
I got it, bro. Let him know, dude. You gotta set something up for me, bro. I'm not lying, bro. Like I will. Yeah,
I'll reach out. on your behalf. I just hope you don't bail because it'll make me look bad, bro. I don't think you
Nah,
would.
bro. I'll be up
You'll
off the
eat shit
couch
in
here,
chat,
bro. Give me a few days, bro. I mean, like, I've been working out light and shit the last, like, feeling better, I guess, last, like, few days within the last, like, week or two, kind of. But, yeah, dude, I don't know. Like, no UFC, bro. It's just a weird fucking time, dude. Like, I don't know, man. I haven't really
Yeah.
been gambling like I should be. Like, I didn't take advantage of the RDR upset and shit like that. Like,
You were the
I
one
just,
telling me about it.
what's good? I know, right? I was on. I was dead serious about that shit too. Like the Miggy Costa wins, bro. The Arosa one and the fucking one over what was the dude's name, Garcia or something.
Fucking you're killing me thinking of last week, bro. My brain is like it's halfway shut off, bro. You got the AJ shell right now, just holding
dude.
the
For
show
how
back.
many ripskis you do, bro? You have like a pretty good memory, dude. Like I'm very impressed. That's another reason why I'm like not smoking weed, bro. I'm trying to like remember shit better.
I don't
But
know.
you can,
I feel like I remember everything fine. It was
that shit's impressive, dude.
Garcia was
Was it Garcia's dude's name? But yeah, he came in as like a plus 150 dog almost, bro. He was like plus 145 when those books closed, dude.
Green. Gabe Green.
No. Was that no?
One that fucked up Camilo last week?
Bro, no, dude. Miguel Costa's win before Arosa, bro. His last. And he was only what, like
C-Rod, Christian Rodriguez.
C-Rod, bro. Yeah, that's who it was,
okay.
bro.
I was confused. I thought you meant this past the fight. I was thinking you meant the fight before the Arosa one.
That shit's just depressing to me, bro. When I'm not like taking advantage of those dogs when I should be, dude. Like, yeah, bro. I'm fumbling with my bitch, dude. I'm fumbling with the bag, bro. Like, this shit's down, and now I'm just physically out, bro. But I'm like, I just feel like I'm in a rebuild, bro. I'm coming back, dude. I'm gonna come back better. I'm gonna knock this fucking retarded YouTuber out, bro. Like, thinking he's a fighter and shit. And it's gonna boost me into stardom, bro. OnlyFans stardom, dude. I'm gonna get we fucking bitches on camera in no time, bro. Making a bag off that shit. But yeah, dude.
You're funny, man. You're funny.
I'm hyped, dude. I'm excited for what the future holds, bro. And I'm excited for some of these pay-per-views coming up, dude, and these fights coming up, bro. I don't think Jones is coming back, bro. I don't think we're gonna see Aspinall Jones, but no.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't I think he just likes the attention, bro. I think he likes just being in the limelight and being champion and shit like that. And he's been kind of doing some weird shit with the attention, specifically with Hasbulla. But
that freaked you out a little bit. That's
dude, the Russian tough shit, bro. Like that shit seems hype, dude. Like I think they're in Thailand or whatever with that. That's fucking hype, dude. I think Aspinall needs to fucking pull his tampon out of his asshole and get back in the cage, bro. Stop being a little bitch. And yeah, bro, get off fucking Twitter and shit and go fight somebody, dude. And dude, 170's fucking stacked, bro. Like I can't believe it, dude.
It is.
I think Oliveira, bro. I think Oliveira upsets the shit out of Ilya, bro. I think it's a terrible matchup for Ilya. I think that's like a good like comeback, like fight to bet on for me, bro.
I'll be honest, man. You blowing my mind right now,
bro. You're like part of the media hyping up Ilya and shit, bro. And Ilya's talking about going up to 170, bro. It's fucking nuts to me, dude. That shit is hilarious. No shot.
I don't know about 170, but I think he fucks Charles up,
dude. Nah, dude. No.
I wish you luck on the underdog, bro. You better bet on it, man. So if you call it,
I will. Yeah, that's one that I'm gonna be all over for real. But
listen, you got anything else for me, Too Lit? I hope you're feeling better. I hope that I helped your mood elevate just a tad, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 100%, bro. This shit's live, bro. I fuck with this shit, dude. I really do love this shit, bro. I fucking appreciate you having me on this shit, dude.
Of course, man. I'm glad to have you here, big dog.
Yeah, bro. Good looking out, homie. So yeah, dude. You have a good night and shit, dude. I'll be in chat, bro. I'll be lurking. So
Too Lit. God bless, my brother. I'll talk to you soon, and I hope everything turns up for you here in the next couple days.
Brother, thank you, bro. Yup. Good looking out, G.
Buddy. Peace,
dog. Bro.
Shout out to Too Lit, man. Let's bring in our next OG. This is my uncle's in the chat. Max, what's up, man? I'm trolling you, man.
How are you doing, AJ?
I'm good, big dog. I'm chilling, man. What about you?
I'm just hanging out. I saw you were on stream. I had to hop on here.
Listen, you're doing it right, hopping in, man. It's the perfect time to come through. We're chilling, we're bullshitting, we're going back and forth. I'm bringing members on the show. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, I feel like this is like a little unique thing that you do on the MMA like YouTube scene.
Listen, it's a fun time. People like to get their voices heard. And I think of it like this, man. Bringing members on, it just builds a tighter connection between the community. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what it's all about.
Yeah, no, you're doing your thing.
Yeah, man.
So I had a question for you,
Let's
since
go.
this is kind of like a weird off week for the UFC. Out of like all these matchups that have been getting announced, slash like I know people are talking about Aspinall Jones, but I don't know so much. The question is like, what matchup are you just hands down the most excited for this summer?
So that's already confirmed.
Yeah.
I feel like I gotta go Hamzat DDP. I feel like I don't know if that's the casuals take, but like I just feel like I want my questions answered because Hamzat was like the boogeyman. Came in. I remember when he first popped onto the scene. I'm like, yo, this guy's scary as fuck. And then the cardio woes and, you know, the close fight with Burns, a hard fight against Usman and pulling out of some fights. Then you have Dricus du Plessis, who like at one point, he never looked to be that good. Like he was just always tough as fuck. And he's come into his own. And it's not about looking pretty. It's about being effective. And he definitely is the perfect example of that. I would like to see how Dricus fares with someone who's so strong at wrestling, so dominant at that ability to get you down, keep you down, and just beat you up and just like kind of just ride you out. And I'm curious on the flip side, though, if Dricus is able to scramble, if Dricus can get back up to his feet, what happens when Hamzat is caught in a striking match come round number 3, come round number 4 with a full-size middleweight who's throwing bombs at his head? I think it's a wild-ass fight. I love the Topuria versus Oliveira fight. Shit, I even like the Dustin Poirier-Max Holloway fight. I think it's a cool matchup. But definitely DDP, Hamzat, must-see TV, dog. Must-see TV.
Yeah, I feel like I sometimes have different takes than you, but for that one specifically, I'm in total agreement. I feel like everybody's getting lost on this like Ilya, Charles, or like the possibility of Aspinall and Jones, but it's like DDP Kamzat has got to be one of the hypest matchups I've like literally ever heard of. Both these guys are young, hungry animals, like two freight trains colliding. I just think like neither of these guys, I don't think they're either gonna quit early. Like I think we might get like an all-timer here.
I think we could get a great fight. It's gonna be sick. I'm imagining just the anticipation, the intensity.
Yeah,
Best
or like
middleweight fight in a long time.
Fight week, you know they're gonna talk crazy shit.
Dude, they could promo this shit up. I'm telling you, man, I need the UFC. I'm sick of this fucking cookie cutter shit. And you can tell me if you're feeling the same. The press conferences, the same shit, bro. It's like the media day. It's like for big fights, I really think the UFC should bring back a little more of like unique promotion style. Like I liked how like back, you remember when DC and Jones were fighting, you had Joe Rogan in the middle hosting a face-to-face. Like I feel like for real super fights, not every title fight, but a DDP versus Hamzat or like an Aspinall versus Jones, I think it's worthwhile to like do things like that because clicks sell, bro. And if fucking Hamzat gets up and looks to fucking punch DDP and they break it up, the shit goes viral online. More people want to watch the fight. If they say some crazy shit to one another and they get heated, people are excited about it.
Well, that's the thing.
I hope they do.
I feel like they absolutely will if they did that shit. If they did face-to-face, or if Dana started giving a fuck again and we actually did like a press conference with like everybody on the card and it lasted more than like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It would go crazy.
It would. No, the press conferences suck now, bro. They're shit. Like, it's also, let's be real though. The UFC has banned the people that ask the tough questions. Most of the media are not going to ask questions that make fighters feel, not to say they won't ask fighters questions that'll make them uncomfortable ever, but for the most of the time, they're not asking questions that's like gonna rage bait anybody. Whereas, like, back in the day, Ariel Helwani, he's gonna get under your skin, he's gonna ask shit, he's gonna start trouble. And like there's a beauty to that. Because those reactions get people excited.
Honestly, I feel like it's everybody involved. It's not just Dana. It's not just the media. Even the fighters. The fighters are too friendly nowadays. Like, I feel like DDP and Kamzat are both like heels that are gonna go wild with this shit. Like, I want to see them like push each other or some type of wild brawl almost break out.
Same.
Like something viral.
I know, I'm with you, bro. We need it. It's like it'll bring MMA back to like a peak again. It's like I don't like the cookie cutter shit, man. Even like, you know what? I've gotten over the fact that fighters aren't gonna have customized shorts anymore. Besides occasionally with like, the big fights, the fighters get their custom, build fight kits. But I think there's a beauty to everybody having their own style instead of like everybody looking the same. But I do think that's intentional, that they want everybody to kind of look the same, because therefore they all look the same. The product is still number one, not the fighter. So like, the machine controls everything instead of like one fighter. Like, I don't know, like a Conor McGregor that's like, kind of exceeds even the UFC and things like that.
Yeah, no, I think we're on the same page there for sure.
Let's go. Listen, I think we have similar takes when it comes to the business side of the UFC. Just sometimes picks we don't see eye to eye, bro.
I feel like that shit's normal, though. I feel like
agree.
You see certain fights, you think like it's gonna translate to another fight, and then it's just way different.
It is, bro. Making picks is one of the most unique challenges ever, and that's why I'm so into it. Because it's like you're predicting something that has so many variables, and then when it comes to fruition, it feels damn good.
Hey, man. You have a good night. Thanks for chatting up with me, dude.
Thank you, bro. Thanks for being here, bro. W to you, Max.
Peace.
Shout out to Max coming through. He's a fucking gangster. People hopping in. You can still hop in if you want. If not, don't worry about it. I'll just be answering the live chat, man. Heavyweight is definitely at its weakest ever, Josh Bills. I completely agree. Completely and utterly agree. I do low-key miss the Conor era. Yeah, Max got some savage takes, bro. I respect the takes a lot. These streams are epic, Cody Mormon. I agree. Hey, we're at 50 likes, chat. Let's get 60. I'll do a ripski for 60. Fuck it. I'm in a good mood. What's up, Paku? You savage? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. The savage is coming through, man. I appreciate everybody hopping on. Listen, the late night live off week is still a vibe. I said, I have to still host the late night live, but it's a late night live Q&A this week as opposed to our typical show. Nothing wrong with that. PFL got 5 to 7 heavyweights that we need. Bro, just give me Nemkov and we're good. If we had Ngannou too, though, again, fuck. Perfect world, all of it. Sorry, guys. I just got to reply to this. Yes. Francis is cleared of all charges. Bana, 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 bana. All right, chat. I got to ask a poll question. right. Get your votes on. Nobody else popping in the stream. Let's see. I want some new folks coming in. Since it's off week, how come you didn't plan Moneyline for next week? Moneyline will be on next week, Thursday. Mike Finch is going to Hawaii, bro. That's why. Mike Finch is going to Hawaii, brother. So, he leaves for Hawaii tomorrow. Pat Berry versus Harry Hunsucker. I'd watch. I feel like that'd be a cool bare knuckle fight. I feel like Pat Berry doesn't need to fight anymore because Rose has done so well. But Pat Berry and BKFC versus Harry Hunsucker, bam. Maybe Finch will bump into Max Holloway. That'd go crazy. Paul Felder's your GOAT. Interesting GOAT pick. Definitely. He's not mine, but interesting. AJ, I'm extremely depressed. I bought a couple $100 of the wrong strain and it's so bad I can't smoke it. King's World. Why is it so bad that you can't smoke it? I get you, Roth. Okay. You think Finch is live versus Max? Well, maybe he can go set up a spar. Pantoja's Iron Chin versus Kai Kara-France's Crazy Power. It's a fucking dope fight. I like Pantoja versus Kai a lot. Hey, Tyler Boyd, just jumping on. What I miss in regards to Volk, big fan, bro. So first thing, thank you for the $7.99 and thank you for being a big fan, bro. So Volkanovski seems to be not fighting against Movsar next. Movsar posted on Twitter. He said pretty much something along the lines of Volk, thanks for like wanting to fight, and I'm gonna fight in July, and then we'll fight a little bit later. Is essentially what I got from it. Thank you for $7.99, big dog. No, Volk didn't retire. They're gonna do Yair versus Volkanovski, I think, which is not what we want. That's crazy, Kingsworth. You bought a lot at once, bro. I didn't even know that shit was legal in the UK. Favorite fight day meal? Turkey tacos. Michael Morales, bro. The world is his fucking oyster. Chat, we're at 56 likes. Let's get 60. We're 4 away from 60. Let's run it up to 60. Let's get it, and I'll even do a Ripski. $360 is diabolical, bro. That's great. You're in Canada? I thought you were, bro. I thought you were UK, Kings World. I thought you were UK guy. My bad. I thought you were a UK guy. The bud tender, they always trying to rip you off, bro. Yeah. They're always going to try to finagle you in some way. Yeah, I know. You're my neighbor, bro. Right up in the Great White North. That's crazy, Trevor. That's a good deal. They got some Zod in Thailand. I've heard that it's very good. You were in the Canadian military, Kings World? Wild. I didn't know you were a soldier, bro. I didn't know you had a soldier background, dude. You're working on joining the Canadian Forces? I wish you luck, Kings World. Yeah, exactly. Whatever strain they push, exactly. They're gonna make the most money at the dispo. Exactly. Exactly. That's the whole propaganda machine. That's the whole bullshit scheme. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, we have somebody ready to join. Oh, shit. We have a crazy guy ready to join. To be honest, chat, I need 60 likes before I let him in. Make sure you hit the like button because I won't lie. I'm going to need a Ripski before this guy comes in. You know? Canadian military is like the heavyweight division right now is valid. That's funny as fuck. We got a member waiting in the wings, but give me 1 second, buddy. Give me 1 second. Little CBD line. Little CBD, that's all. Little CBD. What's up, Trevbot? What's cracking?
Oh shit, what's happening, player? How you
I'm
doing?
glad to have you, bro. What's up, dude? I'm chilling, man.
Hey, first of all, thank you for the mod status, brother. I appreciate
I
it.
needed to give you it, bro. I was like, all right, well, how long am I gonna keep fucking this playing with you? You know, I'm like, all right, just here it is.
As long as many as some motherfuckers in the chat, though. So I appreciate
I
it.
trust you as a mod. I'll be honest, if you notice, like lately, I'll only be modding up usually people that are members that come face to face. Only like Brendo recently got modded with not coming face to face, but he's funny as shit. I had to give it to him.
He's a fixture of the community at this point.
He is, bro. He's got the picture of me with the fucking Ankalaev nose. I'm like, how can he not be a mod on the channel? You know, the dude obviously gives a fuck.
Hey, and I was like, yo, from afar, it's fucked up. It kind of does look like he knows job.
Man, you know, they did a great job for me, bro.
Bro, I just had to come in because I was just over here thinking to myself, I was just fucking need to rant about the current state of the UFC. It's got me, bro. Like, I feel like we keep getting these fights that we don't want that are like consolation prizes. Like, it started like I wanted Armin versus Islam so bad. Like, so fucking bad. It was one of the fights that I would like talk to my like non-MMA homies about, and I'd be like, yo, like these super fights are cool, but like this is going to be a banger. And I got all my friends hyped up for it, and then it got canceled. So it's like you can't necessarily count the UFC for that. But then it keeps coming to like all the big fights where it's like, I mean, now Ilya Islam here, where it's like they didn't just make it fucking happen. And it's like I'm all about like fighters' rights, and I hope they can live their best lives and make a ton of money in the sport. But I'm just like, can you not just like kind of run it like a slave ship at the same time and just be like, yo, no, I have you under contract. You are going to fight this motherfucker right now. I'm sick of you doing this bullshit. You're gonna go lower and lower in the rankings. And some kid who wants to be hungry and fight and come up is gonna get this shit. But it's like, it's that, and then the UFC gets hung up on the people that they want to be pushing. That like, it obviously have pushback on like social media and shit. And like Bo Nickel, where it's like now UFC 300, you're gonna go back and watch it, and you're gonna have to skip over the Bo Nickel fight because you're gonna be like, I can't believe this is even on here. Yuri Prohaska was on the fucking prelims before him. Like, that's crazy. Like, I don't know if you want to add to that at all, but I'm just
No. I'm listening. I don't think anything you said is wrong. I think it's right. Yeah, it's weird, man. They pick and choose who they build, but lately the choices, I guess, have not been great. At least Bo Nickel, like how much they put into Bo Nickel, they really sold him as the next middleweight champion. And like, dude, there was people that were like convinced he's gonna fuck up Adesanya and this and that. And there's this bias that existed because of the old era that wrestling equals dominance in MMA. That everybody can wrestle now. This isn't 2000 and even 15. In this modern era, with the evolution too of jiu-jitsu, I mean, let's be honest, bro. The whole skill set of grappling has evolved to a new point with, guys like Gordon Ryan, Craig Jones. Like, you're seeing jiu-jitsu level up. And the old school wrestling style, there's now counters to that attack. I mean, perfect example even is Jack Della with fucking Bilal, right? And obviously, Bo Nickel, I'm not trying to compare him to Bilal. He never reached championship status, but he was a high caliber wrestler, national champion, etc. And when the going got tough, Rainer the Ritter, a guy who's pretty good at jiu-jitsu, has competed in jiu-jitsu, who has, a pretty solid clinch game, was able to fuck him up and then even get on top of him. And like, Bo had no idea what to do. So I think that it's definitely an interesting time period. I think it's a bit of a penultimate shift. And people are slowly starting to realize that like American wrestling base doesn't equal a UFC champion anymore. Whereas maybe at one time it felt like it did,
Well, I feel like there was just a time, especially like internationally, a lot of just don't have that credential to even like think about wrestling. Where it's like, Europe like kickboxing, even Asia like kickboxing, everybody's just strikers.
Yeah.
Russia and America had like the wrestling style, and it just came down to it where it was just like, oh well, shit, I guess the wrestling style just won in the end, or the Russian wrestling style, excuse me.
It's still elite, to be fair. The Russian wrestling is a little different, right?
Oh, for sure. A lot more scrambles and shit, which I feel like appeals to people more. You notice how like the Russian style appeals more to fans, but people talk shit about it more at the same time. Whereas like the Russian wrestlers are just like, oh, dude, he's good. He's a blue collar dog. Like, he's gonna fucking go out there and give it to him. And it's like, bro, but that's way more boring than like watching somebody like trade positions or like do crazy like sweeps and like good like grappling exchanges like that. Like, I don't know.
Oh, I get where you're coming from. I think the Russian wrestling has a different style to it. You know what Russian wrestling's difference is, bro? It is more technically profound. American wrestlers are strong, athletic, tough, right?
Oh, for sure.
Gritty. Russian wrestling, strong, athletic, tough, extremely technical. And I think you're starting to see with everybody having figured out defensive techniques that really the true, dominance as far as grapplers will go in this modern era is going to come down to guys that are extremely technical with all those other traits that made, the American wrestlers great at one point. And these fucking Georgians, these Dagestanis, these guys have that type of grit with the skills. Holy shit, man. Terrifying.
With them. Like, that said, you were just saying that, and I was like, shit, bro, I'm so hung up on O'Malley Merab. Because I want to know some shit real quick, bro. Oh, my gosh. I might be one of, like, the biggest Merab fans. OG Merab fan, bro. Like, I've only been in the sport heavily since, like, 21. Started watching in 20. But I remember, like, heavy on YouTube, obviously. I was watching Looking for a Fight, and I watched that episode with Merab, and I was like, when you get into a sport and you like pick your person where you're like, this is my fucking guy right here. I love Merab. He's the best. Like, that was me from the jump, bro. So it's like, I remember like watching like him fight what was the crazy fight? Oh God.
Marlon Moraes?
Exactly. Him fighting Marlon Moraes back in the day. I was like such a casual watching that fight, but I still picked him, and all my friends were like, you're crazy for that. And I was like, no, he's my fucking guy. I got to stick by Merab. So I picked Merab every time, and I was printing money with Merab my entire career watching the sport. He went to fight O'Malley. I was like, bro, he's kind of retarded. Like, he's just going to run into some shit and just get chinned like Aljo. I felt terrible after that card.
You betrayed him.
I betrayed my boy, dude. I'm so conflicted on this fight now where I'm like, I want to go with Merab so bad. But like I said in the chat earlier, bro, O'Malley's locked in as fuck. And that's where I feel like O'Malley's he's just got the gun to give it to him now. I mean, who knows what we're going to see when he comes in. I mean, maybe he's been working on the grappling heavy because I feel like that's what was really holding him back was his mentality. Like, I don't need to work on this shit. But now that
he thought he was already there, right? He's like,
Right.
I can wrestle, I can grapple. Now, bro, he's leveling up. I think that this could be the best O'Malley ever, too. I think it is.
Yeah, I'm low-key scared. I'm like, fuck, dude, I don't want to see Merab get chinned. But I'm like, dude, like, it's going to be one of the fights I'm not betting on for sure. Like, I mean, we'll see where the pick goes. I have, like, no time to do tape study, so I rely on you heavily for that. But I mean,
I gave it my best, brother.
Hey, that's why I'm here, dog. Like, I mean, at least them I know pretty well, so I can make a guess. But
yeah,
that's why I'm so swung this time because I just got it so wrong the first time. I'm like,
valid.
Fuck. I mean,
I hope the answer comes to you. I'll be doing those picks not this Sunday, but next Sunday.
oh,
I feel like I'm gonna say this real quick. We got another guy waiting, Trev. You know, I'll talk to you all day, but I want to say this is before I let you go. The beautiful thing about the channel is even if you're not doing a ton of tape study, you can listen to my breakdown and not really look at my pick, right? You can say, okay, I'm not going to take his pick for sure. Let me hear why on both sides. Then you can go back in your own memory, be like, oh, you know what? I disagree on that one. I think this is going to happen. That's going to happen. So, you know, the tool is that people, I think, overlook, right? Because a lot of people, they're more casuals, right? They come in, they just want to bet. They don't give a fuck really about stylistic matchups. And they don't know much about the technical side. They're going to walk in. They're going to say, okay, he picked this, pick this, pick this. And then he's going to blindly tail. But you have the guy that's like, okay, I'm going to trust that his picks have definitely some knowledge behind them. But wait, let me hear what he's saying. Let me think about what I already think and then make educated guesses, which I think that's why we say, man, when, you know, people blindly tell them like, yo, put your research together or your intuition, maybe if you're not doing research with what I'm doing for my intuition and my research and see where it meshes up, man. That's it.
100%. I mean, most people should be doing that, but obviously you got the fucking losers who come in here like, yo, what the fuck? I put my mortgage on your pick blindly.
They probably bet $50 and they give me a hard time, bro.
Literally, bro. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, fuck them, bro. Trev, I appreciate you stopping by. Let me bring the final guest of the day on. He's sitting here waiting, bro. He's been in 10 minutes.
Hey, take care, my dog. I'll catch you in the chat.
Love you, big dog. Peace out.
Love you, brother. Peace out.
All right, we got the final guest of the day. A special guest. He needs to come to the camera first. I can't just start him standing across the fucking room. I'm looking at him. This guy's sweating his ass off. Look who it is. It's KZ. Yo.
What's going on, mate? Am I on?
You're on. You're on. Jack Dollar.
I
What's
just want
up?
to take a moment and dedicate some fucking boxing combos to JDM, cunt. You can knock a kangaroo out with this fucking shit. All right. First things first, left hook to the body. Ooh. And then immediately after that, left hook up top. So fucking body, top, instantly asleep. Robert Whittaker 1-2 head kick. Everybody fucking loves Bobby Knuckles, don't you, cunt? All right. Fuck it. I blew up my ACL on that spinning kick.
Did you really?
All right, bro. I
Is your
fucking
knee
hurt my
all right?
knee. Yeah, no, I'm good.
It
But
was
yeah,
worth
dog.
every second of it, bro. It was worth it.
Hell yeah, dog. Now I'm gonna go fucking ice my shit. But yeah,
It's
dog.
actually that bad. It hurt that bad.
No, I'm okay. I'm just fucking around.
Holy
But
shit!
yeah.
It was, it tears his
I'll see
ACL
you
on.
fucking dudes later. That shit hurt. But yeah, bros. Peace out.
Hey, peace out, KZ. KZ was quick, man. In and out. He just wanted to fight for you guys. He wants to show. I'll be honest, man. I don't know what the level of Nicaraguan MMA is, but you might have to get him an amateur fight or something like that. I might just have to be flying deep down south to get a watch of KZ stepping in the cage. That'd be crazy. That was legendary, bro. That was a legendary moment. Legendary KZ moment. Bro, the off-week stream fucking slapped today. I'm actually really grateful for how many savages came through. That was a wild-ass show, man. I'm not even seeing 70 likes, though. The disrespect is crazy. For this stream, if there's not at least 75 likes for the off-week fucking late night live, I get it. It's an off-week. There's nothing going on in the space. His spin kicks are crazy useless. I agree, bro. Dude's got the fucking Edson Barboza genetics or something like that. Hell yeah. W stream. Listen, W fucking members coming through. That was a really great time. I'm happy I got to hang out with you guys for a bit. Tomorrow I'm doing the afternoon stream, and then I'm gonna try to get this video cooked, man. I'll give you guys a little idea of what it's about. So I don't know the title of the video. I don't know what the fuck the thumbnail gonna look like. I don't really know yet, but I have the actual video recorded and I have some of it edited. Topic on the video is really just me passionately discussing why I think this John Jones fight versus Tom Aspinall is essential. And I feel like it's a needed fight. And I think that at the very least, the hardcores of the channel, you guys will fucking enjoy the fuck out of it. So I'm definitely going to drop that video within, you know, the next 10, no, not 10 hours, 20 hours. I want to drop it around like 8 o'clock tomorrow, 7 o'clock, maybe earlier. I'm going to probably tighten up the editing tonight. And then I don't know, man, I'm going to like meditate on a thumbnail because I don't know my style thumbnail I'm going to do. I might use the style that I did for worst case scenario. Also, chat, I had an idea and I don't know what you guys are thinking. I might bring back the worst case scenario series for these upcoming UFC pay-per-view cards. I might be bringing back a worst case scenario UFC 316 and 317 because those cards, it just felt, I'm like, fuck, man, that series was fun. And I might have to just bring it straight back, bro. It's been sitting on the sidelines for a while. It's not that I haven't wanted to do it. I just been like holding them. I'm like, no, let me build the excitement myself again to do them. I became very cookie cutter. I was like, I feel like I was forcing them. I will be live tomorrow for sure in the afternoon, but not a nighttime stream. I'm going to enjoy my Friday. I'm going to relax. I'm going to get some notes done tomorrow. I'll probably take Saturday off as well. And then I'll be back Sunday with full car picks and Monday with the stream. So I'll still be, I'll still be dropping content to use. I got some stuff I'm cooking up. And yeah, Sunday full car picks. We're back to the usual content flow come Sunday. And the Friday lunchtime live is a staple of the week. Yeah, it's date night tomorrow. Me and Jersey Girl getting some sushi. We're going to eat some fucking homemade ice cream, some Ninja Creamy Savagery. Her and I are getting jacked, bro. AJ, don't get scared. When am I ever scared, Josh Bills? When am I ever scared? What am I scared of? You know what I'm saying? What do I want to run hands for? 2K a round? If you're paying me 2K a round, I'll do 10 rounds with you for 20,000. I got no issue on that if you're paying me. I'm down. You could be a UFC fighter at that rate. Fuck, to spar? 2K a round? Are you kidding me? Deal. Give me 10 rounds. I'd take a beating for fucking 2K around with the fucking headgear on and shit. Can chat join the stream? So I was having members only on the stream. If you're a usual member of chat, winner takes all. There's nothing in that for me. There's no reason for me to do it. If you're just paying me 2K around, regardless of the result, we'll talk. But no, I don't need to fucking gamble on a fight against you. There's no purpose for me. Oh, you meant for sushi? Oh. I do a live stream mukbang. Chat, we're eating fucking sushi. No, I'm going to just relax, man. Sometimes you got to live life off stream. I know I'm streaming most of the time. Sorry, chat, he's mine tomorrow. Exactly. Jersey Girl needs some time. Yeah, Jersey Girl's letting the chat know. She's funny as hell. She's funny as hell. She's a menace to society. Lucas crashing out on Volk Rodriguez. He should. I'm with him. Boom, 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 boom. KZ boxing looks good. Yeah. KZ boxing looks slick. Yeah, Jersey goes. She's asserting dominance to the chat. She's funny as hell. On a Friday, you got me. Don't worry. Don't worry. Like and sub, you fucks. Yeah, listen to TrevBot, man. Make sure you guys like and sub. Sure you guys show the consistent love. Tomorrow's stream should be lit. I don't have a lunchtime live fitness check-in planned for tomorrow, to be honest with you. Not saying that I won't surprise you guys with a fitness check, and I'll see how I feel. But definitely I'm going to be back with the fitness check-in next Friday, bringing the heat once again. Also, Hernanov, I know you're probably trying to send me something on Twitter. My shit's glitched right now. I'm going to eat my weight in sushi. I'm going to keep it controlled, bro. TrevBot, the most sane of mods, and he goes, here, TrevBot's just a good jokester, man. TrevBot's good shit. TrevBot's a G. TrevBot's a cool dude. I appreciate all of you. Like Max, thanks for coming in. Shout out to everybody that hopped on stream, bro. From Cody Marmon to Two Lit MMA to Max to, you know, my boy fucking Trev Bot to KZ. I appreciate you guys willing to hop on stream, come in and like hang out and chop it up. My weight, I was 188 today, bro. So I'm down from 205. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good, bro. The guests were great. I agree, Useless. Yeah, I haven't been getting any raw fish, Cody Marmon. I just been getting the fish tempura, like the cooked fish, and the sweet potato roll. Those are my magical choices. Those are my savage choices. Yeah, down to 188, bro. I was fucking 205 before, Josh. Holy shit. I was heavy as hell, dude. I was heavy as a fuck. I was a heavy motherfucker. Doing it right. I have to do it right. I have to do it right. I have to do it like a savage. Listen, I'm not doing a members stream tonight, guys. That's why I'm hanging out a couple extra minutes here. It's not that I don't. I'll be honest. It's because I don't. I need a day off. I need a fucking night. Next week, back to the usual. That's why I brought members on. It's all good. No, I'm not betting on Road to UFC. No. No Road to UFC. None of that. Hey, good luck on the interviews, Cody Marmon. I hope it happens. Big Memorial Day weekend and nothing you're supposed to enjoy. It's a reset, bro. Listen, guys, reset yourselves over this weekend. Relax, put your feet up and chill. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon, chat. I'm signing off, man. Your boy's about to go relax. Hit the like button on your way out. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. I love you, chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Peace out.